LT1 Ultraverse. Storage compartment up top here as well. You put some glasses or maps or what have you, can stick right in there. Radio works. Tune it up for you. Nice. Just gonna touch the button there. So I go through the EQ, I'm pushing that there so you can see how you can customize it for how you're liking. Jazz, classical, manual. And I just push the button up here to customize it. Treble. Turn the dial here. Balance left to right. Fade. I like a little bass. What about you? Bring that mid-range down just a little bit there. Turn this volume up naked.
Plaid shorts.
Nice.
Pretty much.
Here, you have hands-free calling, which is a nice feature. Don't text and drive. Source here, you can cycle through the source. Push it back on for you. As you can see, I'm just kind of cycling through by pushing the one touch here. Kind of see it here in an angle. Pushing that button, it's cycling through. And then here, if you can see right through here, in this angle here, you can turn the volume up. Hear that?
Helps you live your best
Turn it down.
By
pushing the button there. And then there's the pairing features here. Let me try to give you the demonstration, see if this works out for you. So you push and hold.
Ready?
Store.
Store. Please say the phone number you would like to store.
563
563
528
528.
4277.
Please say the name tag. Avoid using a number as the name.
Taylor.
About to store.
Taylor.
Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay. Storing.
Taylor.
Returning to the main menu. Ready?
And then right here, just hang it up.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So that's the hands-free calling feature, and that's how you store numbers. I just did a nice little walkthrough with you on that. Now, normally what I would do is push that button again and say, call Taylor, but since I'm using my phone as a video recording process, it'll interrupt the video here. That's essentially how you make a hands-free call. Here you can set the cruise control here as well. Turn signals work. Right side as well. Traction control. Windshield wiper fluid. You see that in the back there? See it spraying out there? I have that button pushed right there. See my fingers at right there? Let's try the parking sensor. I mentioned that earlier to you before. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it in drive, as you see I'm doing right now. Going to go kind of spin around here a lot. And as you can see off to my right hand side, there's a vehicle there. So put this in reverse. Do my 3-point turn here. Drop the phone, as you can see. Okay. Now what you should hear is a beeping sound as I get closer to goes through the vehicle. Some functions here. Set lighting, chime. You hear that beeping? And you can see how close I am to it. That's the parking sensor there. What I did just a moment ago, I went through the functions and calibrated, reset all the parking sensors. I customized it because I did it before. I went to the reverse and it did not beep. So, as I told you before, how you can customize your settings. And if I showed you on the dashboard, I was going through and kind of sell the features. But that's how you customize it to turn things off and on as well. As you can see, I'm kind of going through it as well. So, let's get back out of here for a moment. Power seat is on. And let's take a look at the hood. You see this flap here. So there's a little switch here on some of my fingers there. Pop that up there. 3.6 direct fuel injection. Dexos engine coolant here. Windshield wiper fluid. And you'll notice this material here. It's actually a fire retardant material. These have the little plugs here. This vehicle, were it ever catch on fire, these plugs would melt. This blanket would come down and smother the flame. It's also a deadening material as well, so it keeps everything quiet inside the engine. You notice also while you're riding, you have a smooth, quiet ride as well. If you remember earlier, I did turn on those headlights. Now you can see everything in full function there. It looks pretty sharp. Let me turn on one of those turn signals so you can see how that flashes as well. Get a nice view so you can see that here. So there you go. And as you know, when I had the parking sensors going off, you can see how close I was actually to the vehicle. Quite a bit of distance. About a good 10 feet before I actually started to get closer. But you can see the distance before the sensors start going off. Turn this back off. You can see that it's functioning properly. Kyle, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity. My name is Taylor Martin, Internet Sales Manager with Green Buick GMC, and this is your personalized video of your 2012 Chevrolet Traverse LT. It's been my pleasure. Have a great night, Kyle. Thank you again. Bye.